Moral of the story is, get your stuff done earlier. This video is going to kind of be two parts. We're going to show you here in a little bit our water tanks. Even though it is only like in the low 30s today, they did survive our cold snap that we had. We were able to fill up our water tanks and the water spigot worked just fine. Our tanks and our line did not freeze. We haven't been up to check them yet either. So you're going to be going up there and hopefully there'll be some ice on top for you guys so you can see that that's all, folks. And hopefully you'll be able to see that the top of the tanks did ice over. And we will update you again when we get our next cold snap.
Which is coming up.
Which is coming up. So the first part of the video you're going to see was back in November when we got our first really cold weather. I had to get the logs off our trailer that was parked down at the bottom of the hill before the snow set in. And we'd already had our first snow, which was only about an inch or an inch and a half of snow, but that was the snow that stayed with us. So the road got really icy, and it was a challenge because that video that you saw a while back of the truck being stuck, that was the second time the truck was stuck. This is going to be the first time the truck was stuck, and what makes that one more fun is the trailer got jackknifed because I had the trailer on the back. We had to get it up to the top so we could park it for the winter.
And it had to be moved out of the spot it was sitting in, so he has a place to push snow, which is why he had to go through all this. It's amazing how much property we have up here, but we have we have very minimal flat spots to park stuff like trailers, the tractor.
We are literally carving out the side of a mountain to make a life for us.
Yes.
If you remember, way back in the beginning, all this area that you see is cleared and flat. We have done a majority of it ourselves. We did have some help with the first bit of it, but everything else we have done ourselves. Enjoy the log unloading and all that other kind of hoopty-doopty stuff, and we'll meet you up at the water tanks. I think this first log I'm going to try and take up all in one shot, but I think the rest I'm going to have to probably cut. I think they're going to be too big for the tractor. So this last one, or this one right here on the left, that's a Douglas fir. I'm not sure how heavy that thing's gonna be. I'm guessing pretty dang heavy. Oh, hey. That came off easier than I thought it would. Interesting. That wasn't supposed to happen that way. I am going to go get my other gloves. Be back in a second. Let's go, Gabby. Come on. Goaty goats. All right. Got some real gloves on. Well, Goose and the goats and Gabby, they all came down to see how this will work. They're down here for moral support. Yeah, the thing about this ponderosa pine is this bark is just so thick. Probably just gonna end up ripping it off. Can't lift it. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. What? Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this one. Oh, what a bummer. It's 16 feet, so we'll cut it into 8-foot sections. And that's actually 16 feet and 8 inches. was cool. That's the first time I ever used that technique to cut a log in half. I have to remember that. I think I remember seeing Buck and Billy Ray or Wrangler Star or something like that doing it. Worked out pretty good. Butch, move your fat butts, goats. Okay, it's always something. The trailer's hooked up to the truck. Let me show you what happened. Nothing like being jackknifed in the middle of your road. Let's give this a try. Let's see what happens. My only concern is that passenger side rear wheel is kind of in the drainage ditch. Yeehaw. Moral of the story is, get your stuff done earlier. There's slush on top. It's not frozen. I can see the bottom of the tank. Why are you on the water tanks?
Because it's fun.
What are you doing on the water tanks? You need to get off. Water is bueno. Muy bueno. And we do have some disturbing news. Gabby has cancer, bone cancer to be specific. And the type of bone cancer is osteosarcoma, which is terminal, period. Even with chemotherapy and radiation, which Goose's grandma told us they don't have up here. So that's just kind of, I guess, the way it is. And her life wouldn't be much of a life after it anyway, because it's terminal. And it spreads so quick and it's super painful. And another alternative was amputation, which could buy her 6 months, 9 months with a low quality of life. So we have decided to go with a natural treatment and just spoil her and give her her last days, the best last days as she can. Yep. Not going to really get into treatments on the natural side of it. So we've been dealing with that for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, past month or so. That's part reason of us being gone a little bit. We're just dealing with her. So anyway, not to put a bummer on your day, we miss you guys.
We love you.
Live life your way.
Live life your way, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.